Okay folks, today I've got a real treat for you. This is a 1958 Borg-Warner T10 4-speed transmission. As you probably know, this is the second year for the Borg-Warner T10 4-speed. It was introduced at the very end of the 1957 model year, and very few were made in 57. And very few were also made in 58. And you'll see more in the pictures, but the tail housing has a date code of 42458, and the main case is T10-1, which is the correct one. I don't know the decode on the stamp at the moment, but it looks like WF2682, so I believe W means it was made in wherever Borg-Warner was. F26 of 8 I believe means that it would be May 26th of 1968, second shift. I'll tighten that up in the description just to make sure I'm not fibbing there. But anyway, I just got this along with many other C1 Corvette parts from a collector and restorer. Have been messing with these early Corvettes since before I was alive. And he just got to the point where he wanted to spend more time with his family, so I bought out all the parts he had so we can get them back into circulation. Anyway, this particular transmission he fully rebuilt and had it set on the side for a future restoration. Most of the 58 Corvettes are missing their original transmission, so when you can get your hands on one and you're a enthusiast, you grab it. Anyway, I'll show you inside this thing. See if we can get our light set up here so we can see everything. And everything's super nice. He couldn't exactly remember everything he did to it, but it looks like it has a new input shaft. He said usually he put new gears when necessary. We'll always put new gears when necessary. All the brass is new. He said they have torque lock sliders, which it seems to be the case when you slide them. And everything is cherry. As you can see, never had gear oil in it since rebuild. There's still grease on all the parts. Just about as cherry can get. Everything looks to be original pieces. It still has the early style side cover, just based on the fact that these, I can't show you with my finger, but these right here are freshly machined. I'm assuming this is a reproduction side cover. Can't say for sure. It's a nice piece, and it has the part number cast on the inside, T10-148. So anyway, I'm assuming it's a reproduction. It could be a super nice original, but I'm believing it's a reproduction. Anyway, I'm going to shift it through all the gears today and show you that everything is working like it should. So without further ado, you can see just two-finger operation here out to the back. And if I can do this with one hand, sometimes it's easier than others. There we go. Same deal, simple two, nice smooth operation, no binding, no sloppiness, nothing like that. Boom, really nice. Again, this hasn't even had gear oil put in it, and it spins smooth as butter as long as I can get the slider to move, because this one might be too hard to get in, guys. This is last time I did a video like this and I couldn't move it. Let me set you down, let's see if I can get it moving. But I cut my hand on the slider last time. Oh, there we go, I got it. Just takes two hands is much easier. So there we go. Anyway, don't want to cut my hand again. So, bingo. Really nice. We'll slide that back into neutral, and then this is reverse, so we'll use our trusty crescent wrench here. Shift us into reverse. You can see when I turn it this way, everything spins opposite. We're going in this direction, and back here we're going in the other direction. Anyhow, a very nice rebuilt 1958 T10 4-speed transmission. If you guys have been looking for one of these, you know how hard to find they are, especially in this condition. If you've looked into rebuilding a 4-speed lately, it's not cheap, so you're way ahead on this one. Don't miss it.